to the third day here of the Fun Fest. We're here in Austin, Texas, here at the Absolute Artist Lounge, and we are here with France's Gojira. Thank you for coming, guys. Really appreciate the time.
Thank you very much for having us.
This obviously is probably the heaviest day of the festival, with your tour mate Slayer going on tonight and you guys playing. And what's it like coming over to America and playing these kind of festivals? This is a very loose festival. It's a lot of R&B, hip hop, alternative, and then the much heavier side of things. Do you find a diversity a very positive thing for you?
Yes, absolutely. We played a bunch of festivals like this in Europe, but it's the first time I think we do this in America. As in Europe, it's a common thing, so we're used to play in front of reggae fans and pop fans, so it's a very good thing, yes.
Now, your last album, L'Enfant Sauvage, right? 2012. Your style, technical, progressive, lots of texture to it, little nuances. Is there a sound you guys like to call it, or is it just everything that I just mentioned?
Well, I guess progressive is a good description of our music, because there's no pattern per se, like verse and chorus. We like to think that we play music, we just play music. But of course, I scream in the microphone, and Mario's doing hard, drums and going very fast. So of course, it's metal. For sure, but there's no description really. We come from death metal, which is a very technical genre, but we tend to open more and more to something more personal.
What do you guys look to as far as when you're writing your songs and your message and just what you're creating? What Lars used to say that he used to pick up the newspaper, read it, and write a song about whatever story he read. What do you guys look to? You look into your life, you look at what's going on in the world. I mean, obviously France has its moments where it's in chaos, and then there's serenity. Do you guys look at things like this, and this is where you create lyrically, and this is what's going on?
Yes, absolutely. It's the outside world. It's our inner world as well, and we're on a quest to be better people and to feel better, and to find a sense, in this life, in this world. And we're pretty sensitive people, and shocked most of the time by what's happening around the world, and it's very disbalanced, and the money goes to 1% of the population and that kind of stuff. So we're in a state of shock most of the time, and music helps us to.
Does this shock kind of you try to take that shock and fury and translate it through your music? Instead of screaming and yelling and throwing bottles, you're going to just musically put it out there, what you're feeling?
It's exactly this. We're actually recycling the anger or the confusion or whatever we feel when we look at the world to create something positive. It's recycling, really.
Recycle. Okay, you mentioned that you guys are working on new material. Next question is, what does the rest of the year hold, and what does 2014 hold for Gojira?
We have this tour with Slayer actually, and so the tour will be end beginning of December. After that, we would like to focus on a new album. So focusing on a new composition, new stuff. We already start the process in the bus right now, so every day we try to compose, So yeah, 2014 will be a new album for sure, and a couple maybe of shows. We have a tour in Australia for the Soundwave Festival, and maybe some summer fest. But we would like to jump on a studio and work on a new album.
Okay. Well, listen, guys, thank you for your time today. We really appreciate you coming to Absolute and sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you.
This is Gojira. Check them out. They're one of the best metal bands on the face of the earth. Check them out, Gojira.
Thank you very much.